Hello, Cryptowisers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Milton, and I will be your captain for this episode. Today, I have a very special episode of Cryptowise for you. I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 crypto bags, and I am talking the size of my bags. What are my biggest bags? Well, I'm going to be sharing that with you, my top 10, because this market has been absolutely on fire. I actually lost track. I didn't know what my top 10 were. So today I was doing a little organizing of my blockfolio, and I thought some of you might be curious to know which 10 crypto projects I am holding the most of. So you know what to do. Buckle up, because this is going to be another exciting episode of Cryptowise. All right, Cryptowisers, let's get into this. I had thought of going 10 down to 1, but let's be honest, my top 3 are no-brainers. If you've watched this channel at all, you probably already know what they are. So I'm just going to go from number 1 to number 10. So the crypto I have the biggest bag of, well, no surprise here, it is Bitcoin. That's right. The king of crypto is also the king of Milty's bags. Okay, so my crypto investing, it's a bit different than a lot of other people. I keep my Bitcoin separate than my altcoins. I think of them almost as two separate investments. So I do not or have not sold any Bitcoin to buy altcoins. I have a separate altcoin fund and I divvy that up accordingly. So my Bitcoin stash is usually staying around the same, if not getting bigger. And wow, what a day Bitcoin had. Showed some strength today, back up to 56. And I'm hoping it just keeps climbing from here. All right, so number 1, no-brainer. But since we're talking about Bitcoin, let me take a sec and tell you about PHEMEX. PHEMEX is a exchange, centralized exchange. They are now offering a savings account, an investment account for your Bitcoin where you can get up to 10% yield. That is right, 10%. This is my account here. I've been trying it all week. I am on this 7-day trial. I locked in for 7 days. And after the 7 days, I will get 10%. And I've been getting 10% APY for the whole week. And at the end of it, if I want to auto renew, I can. I know in the decentralized world, there are other ways of getting more on your Bitcoin. But for those of you who are new to crypto or just want an easy solution, PHEMEX's new product is pretty great. 10%. You can't get that very many places. And if you're interested, make sure you use our referral code, which is in the description of this video, because you will get a bonus of up to $600 if you deposit your Bitcoin and start earning interest on PHEMEX. All right, moving right along. Number 2, no-brainer. Number 2 is Ethereum. This is right. Actually, pretty new for me though, because I had DOT and Ethereum pretty close there for a while, but because of the late price action on Ethereum, I am now with Ethereum clearly as my number 2. It is very close to all-time highs. If not, let's check out what the all-time high is. 2,797. So we're just below all-time highs. And really, it's been the last month we have been on fire. And I'm pretty happy because the last Ethereum I bought was down in this dip here, just for right under 2,000. So that was a beautiful little buy there. And I think Ethereum is just going to have such a great year. I am super excited about my bag of Ethereum. Okay, number 3, I just gave it away. It is, of course, Polkadot. Come on, people. If you watch this channel at all, you know Polkadot is Milty's crypto crush. I cannot love Polkadot anymore. I am so excited for it to finally launch and for these Polkadot projects to be what they are supposed to be. You know, right now they're all on Ethereum, the ones that have launched. That's not who they are. Come on. We need them in the Polkadot ecosystem on that beautiful relay chain so we can find out their true potential. But I got a huge bag of Polkadot. I believe in it so much. As you know, if you watch the channel, it is the only crypto I am DCAing in still right now. Because if we look at the price, had a nice day today, up to $36, but I still think this thing is going to go crazy when the parachains start. I have been in since the beginning, since it launched in the summer, and I just keep buying and buying and buying. See what the all-time high is here, $48.36. So we're 25% off its all-time high. Most of the big altcoins right now are at their all-time high or very close. So I think DOT is just such a great buy still right now. And Yeah, I DCA in, so I'm going to be buying more very soon. All right, now that the top 3 are done, those were the easy no-brainers. But before we move to number 4, do me a favor, would you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? Because really, why wouldn't you want to be a subscriber to Cryptowise? And make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time we publish a new video. And as of late, we have been experimenting with live shows. That's right, Marvin and I doing some live shows. We've done a couple, we're tweaking, we're experimenting with it. We're going to get better and better and better, but that will be a regular thing. The feedback has been great. We really appreciate it. We're definitely going to be including regular live shows every week. But don't worry, you'll still be getting your favorite deep dives into altcoins, our altcoin reports. Everything you're used to us doing, we will still do. We're just going to add in those live shows as well. All right, moving right along. Number 4 is a Uniswap. That is right. I don't talk about the Uni token on here very much, but it is my number 4 bag. I love it. I got my first Uni when it was airdropped to me for being a Uni user. That was a beautiful thing. And back then, I remember, when it pumped and it was around $5, $6, and then it dumped, and I wondered, maybe I should have got rid of it. But no, I was hodling this thing because I knew this was going to be a very, very important crypto in the space. And I started farming for more, and then I started buying a bit more. And before you know it, it's my number 4 bag. And wow, it has been beautiful. Up to $40.19 right now, market cap just over $21 billion. And we are getting into all-time high territory with this one as well, I believe. Yep, all-time high 43.89. I just think this is going to be a monster, especially when version 3 comes out, and that is going to be in a couple weeks. I think this thing is going to pump in the short term. We might see a sell-off right after version 3 comes out, but I think this is going to be a monster in crypto for a long time. So Uni is my number 4. All right, let's keep going. Number 5 is Swipe. Yeah, I've been talking about Swipe a lot on the channel lately, and that's for good reason. It's my 5th biggest bag, and it's been on fire lately. I haven't been on their website. They did say they were going to launch a new website today. I believe this is still the old one, but they've made some changes since last time I was on here. I like these Bitcoins and Ethereum and Binance coins going all over the place as you scroll down and up. But I am big into Swipe. I just think it has so much potential. I love that Binance is a big shareholder. Just the business model alone. Okay, they power 2 of the biggest Visa debit cards in the system. And they have their own card service. So that is such a great use case for it. But they are so much more than that. And they have been on fire today, especially up over $5, $5.29, up 15% today. Beautiful. I am loving this. I've been in Swipe for a very long time. I got in it in the summer when it had this huge pump. This initial pump, I got in around $2-ish and a little bit more. Then we saw it pump huge and then dump huge. And I just kept buying in and around here. And I am so glad I did. And then I was staking it for a long time. Now I've got it in liquidity on Swipe Swap, getting good rewards, about 40% rewards there. Some in permanent loss, but not too bad because I'm paired with some other great coins like BNB. And this one here has got an all-time high of 564. So we are very, very close to that. I think this has a lot more room to grow, especially as they keep burning tokens. As I keep saying on this channel, they're going down to 100 million supply. They started at 300 million. Now it's down to 240 million-ish. They're getting down to 100 million supply. They're launching their new white paper today, later today, and the new website and everything else. Swipe for me, no brainer. It is only the 129th ranked coin, and that shot up today, and they're still not top 100. Forget about it. This one has a lot of room to grow, in my humble opinion. But of course, this is not financial advice, guys. If you watch the channel, you know Cryptowise is not financial advice. I repeat, Cryptowise is not financial advice. We're just a couple of wise guys talking crypto. All right, so we're already halfway through my top 10 big bags. Let's go to number 6. This will not surprise a lot of people watching the channel, but it did surprise me that it was this big a bag. Kylan Network. Okay, everyone who watches this channel knows I love Kylan, And yes, the price has been disappointing, sitting at 81 cents, which is not much higher than when I bought in. But I told myself when Kylan launched, I'm going to be buying the dips. And well, it's had a lot of dips. And most recently, it has had a hard time, although today was a beautiful day because it was down around 70 cents and now it's sitting at 81 cents. But as I keep saying, this is a long-term hold for me. This is one of those projects. I want to wait till Polkadot actually exists before I judge Kylan. This was a project built for Polkadot, not for Ethereum. So the fact that it's not doing anything as an ERC20 token is kind of to be expected. For me, this would be a no-brainer entry if you didn't have it already, 81 cents. I mean, it came in out of the gate way higher than expected at $1.50. Then it crashed. Some people got in at about low 60s. Hasn't quite gone down to that low again. It's gotten close, but it has an all-time high of $2.20. We did see it there. So it's 64, almost 65% off the all-time high. To me, this is a great buy, but I feel like I've bought enough for now as it's my number 6 bag. I got a lot of Kylan, but I like it, and now I get to stake it on Mantra DAO. They have pre-mainnet launch staking on Mantra DAO, so I don't even know what percentage I'm getting, but I love getting something, and that's where at least some of my Kylan is sitting right now. Okay, Kylan was number 6. Moving right along, number 7, Elron, EGLD, the Eagle token. God, I love this project. This has been a beautiful one for me. If you watch the channel, you know Elron was one of my very first videos, one of my very first deep dive videos all the way 5 months ago. I don't even know what it was at back then, maybe $7, $8, something around there. And since then, it's been on fire. We saw it hit over $200. It had a recent all-time high of about 240-ish, I believe. Let's see. All-time high, yeah, 245. I have taken profits a couple of times on my Elron already. I sold when it hit 200 here for the first time. And then more recently, I sold at about 220 before it hit that all-time high. But even with taking a couple little bags of profit out, it is still my number 7 bag. I don't have any plans of selling any more anytime soon. I've got all of my Elron staked, both in Elron wallets and on the MyR app. So much going on in Elron. I am just holding tight because I still think this has room to grow. It is ranked number 47. I think this project has top 20 written all over it. Love me some eGold Elron. All right, before I share my last 3 big bags with you, I got to plug our little Twitter profile here because we had a pretty decent Twitter going a while back and we got suspended and we lost all those followers. We lost everyone we were following, but we relaunched a little while back, but it's getting lonely over here on Twitter. Only 400 followers. So if you are on Twitter, give us a follow if you would, because it's always nice to have people to chat with on the old Twitter. And of course, when we got kicked off Twitter, we started our Telegram group. And that is like a crypto party that doesn't stop. It is non-stop crypto chat over on our Telegram group, Cryptowise Official. We have an amazing moderator now. I won't give his name out because every time I give his name out, he changes it. But he's doing an amazing job. He knows his stuff. In my mind, the best Telegram moderator in the business. So he is worth the price of admission alone, which is free, of course. There's no actual cost. You just join and talk crypto. But make sure you join us there as well. All right, moving right along. Number 8 is Binance BNB coin. Now, this one is actually a surprise one because I did not ever really buy much Binance coin. It just pumped so huge. And I did have some because I use Binance Smart Chain a lot. So I use it in my liquidity pools. And it's just pumped so hard that it's now one of my biggest bags. And yeah, I think this just has more room to grow. I mean, Binance Smart Chain is on fire. BNB is the engine behind it. It just seems like everything Binance touches these days is turned into gold. This is the number 3 coin in crypto. Can it flip ETH this cycle? Perhaps. I don't think it's going to, but it definitely could in terms of multiples. If you're just getting into crypto now, do you buy ETH or do you buy Binance coin? To me, that's a 50-50 flip. I'd still go ETH, but I could see the argument the other way. So BNB is my number 8 crypto bag. Number 9, Rune Thorchain. This is when I got in late. I thought I got in, it was about $1. And I thought I was already late to the game, and now it's over $15. So sometimes you just never know. When I wasn't in Rune, when I wasn't in Thorchain, I hated the branding. It seemed like one of these meme coins or something. I didn't get it. The community was so aggressive. It just seemed like it must be too good to be true. But the more I learned about it, when I got into it, I was using BepSwap for a long time. I had liquidity in there. That's how I got most of my Rune. But I fell in love with it, bought some more. They've launched the mainnet. This is the cross-chain DEX that they've launched. It's the only DEX in crypto where you can trade Bitcoin, actually native Bitcoin, without having to wrap it or anything for Ethereum or any other asset that's on here. They're not going to have every asset in the world. They're never going to have as many as Uniswap. It's not really built for that, but they're going to have the major chains on here. They've got BNB, got ETH, they got Sushi on here, USDT, Litecoin. So they'll have, 20 to 30 of the top ones on here, and it will be a DEX for you to swap cross-chain. But if you want the newest, weirdest token out there, you're still going to have to go to Uni or PancakeSwap. But this thing is a beast. I love Thorchain, and it is my number 9 big bag right now. All right, last but definitely not least, this is my newest bag. I just got it, and I am so excited. I love it, love it, love it. Kusama. That's right. Polkadot's crazy little cousin is my number 10 bag right now, and I just bought it in this last dip that we saw. I bought it right at 300. I put a big limit order in at 300 smackers, and I loved when it went through. See the all-time high, 566. So we're still about 30% off its all-time high. Parachains on Kusama are going to start any day now, sitting beautifully at 405. I'm just so happy to be in it, finally. At first, I thought I was going to do all dot no Kusama, but changed my mind, and I'm glad I did. And today, on their website, kusama.network, they just put out this video. It's like a teaser marketing video for Kusama. You gotta watch it. I won't play it here for you now, but it is amazing. Make sure you go to Kusama and watch it. If that doesn't get you pumped for crypto, I don't think anything will. So Kusama is last, but definitely not least, and it is my 10th biggest bag right now. All right, guys, I hoped you liked getting a glimpse into the Milty bags. As I keep telling you on the channel, the big fat bulk of my investments in crypto are with the big boys, the blue chippers. I do have a sizable, crazy altcoin forest, high risk project budget that I love to have fun with, play with. I am in so many crypto projects, way too many, probably more than most people. Those are my top 10 bags. I think that probably represents 80% of my money in crypto. Then my other 20%, I'm just having fun with. I got a ton of other bags. I probably have 40, 50 projects right now. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. In the comments, let me know, what are your 10 biggest bags? I showed you mine, show me yours, and let's get some crypto discussion going. But thank you as always for watching the channel. My name is Milton. Until next time, over and out.